Take a look at this op-ed. It's in the Washington Post, and it says, there is no good deal to be made with Iran. Congressman Carlos Gimenez, Republican from Florida, joins me now. Congressman, can we still get a good deal with Iran that will be worth the economic pain?
No, with this regime, I don't think we can make any kind of deal. I think the regime has shown over and over 47 years that they can't be trusted. Even if they sign on the dotted line, all they'll do is they'll wait for another administration, a weaker American administration, to go back to what they've always been doing, trying to acquire nuclear weapons, building missiles, threatening Israel, threatening the United States, destabilizing the Middle East and the rest of the world. And so, no, I don't think that you can ever really get a good deal working with this regime.
Are you a hawk on this? You think we should do something with whatever? I know you are a hawk. I just wonder how you want to be hawkish on Iran. What do you got?
I think we need to keep the economic pressure, keep up the blockade. Anytime that we see a resurgence of construction of missiles, anytime that they try to reconstitute their nuclear program, we need to take that out. And I also think that we need to, every once in a while, take something that they covet. I know also now that the administration is using captured or frozen Iranian assets to help repair any of the ships that are damaged by Iranian action. And I think we just need to keep maximum pressure at all times with this regime, starve them out, choke off their economy, and so that they finally do come to the table. But look, Stu, at the end of the day, this regime can't be trusted, and True. So the only time that I'll say, hey, now we can deal with Iran is once this regime is dead and gone. And then we can deal with Iran. But right now, I don't think we can.
I'm going to change the subject and turn it to a subject which you're really famous, you're very fond of, socialism. Okay. Vice President J.D. Vance, I know, J.D. Vance says he doesn't blame young people for embracing socialism. Oh, no. Listen to this.
My warning to my fellow Republicans, Will, would be if we don't get this right, don't blame young people for being sympathetic to socialism. We've got to blame ourselves. And I think what is so unique and refreshing about Donald Trump's economic policies is that it's not the same old economic, ideas that you would have heard 30, 40 years ago. You don't stop socialism by throwing slogans at people about the free market. As much as I love the free market, you stop socialism by making people's lives better. And that's what we're trying to do every single day.
Okay, Congressman, can you change the narrative, make capitalism attractive before the midterms?
Yeah, you can change it much more attractive than socialism and communism, and I do it with pictures. I show where I lived in 1959, and it was a condo and off a river and then right on the shoreline of Havana. And I show that same condo today. It's absolutely destroyed. It looks like a bomb hit it. I show pictures of Miami and Havana in 1959, and I show pictures of Miami today in Havana today. And so you can see the stark contrast between the two systems. And so I think a picture is worth 1,000 words. I can show also pictures of a 1963 East German car versus a 1963 West German car, where in East Germany you have to wait years for the worst car ever made, and in West Germany you just walk in the showroom and pick out whatever you wanted. And so that's the stark difference between communism and socialism and freedom. And finally, that you're free, okay? Yeah. And it's hard to put in pictures, okay, that you actually have freedom. When you live in America, in a capitalistic society with the freedoms that we have, you have none of those freedoms when you go to a communist society. Anything that you say can and will be used against you, not in a court of law, you'll just be thrown into jail. Yeah. And so that's a stark contrast between communism, socialism, and the freedom that we enjoy here in the United States.
Well, Congressman, we've got this new study, and it says 94% of Cubans are living in extreme poverty. That's from the Cuban Observatory for Human Rights. 94%. Why do we not see more resistance to the regime from the Cuban people?
The Second Amendment. We have the Second Amendment here, and it was meant just for that, to overthrow tyranny. And unfortunately in Cuba, the only people that have guns and weapons are the regime. Same thing in Iran, by the way. The only people that have guns and weapons are the regime. And you saw that, earlier this year when they killed 50,000 of their own people. And so the Cubans look at that. Well, also back in the July 11th movement, you had hundreds of thousands of Cubans go out in the street. For first day, they caught the government off guard. The next day, they got the heck beat out of them. And they had thousands of people thrown into jail. And so, it's pretty easy for us to say, hey, you need to uprise. They don't have the weapons. That's why the Second Amendment is so important.
Very interesting. You always come up with some very interesting angles. It's a great pleasure to have you on the show. Carlos Gimenez, don't ever be a stranger to us, okay? Please. Thanks so much.
I won't.